Hi folks, Crafty Mama here. How is your day going today? I hope it is going well. First off, I'd like to say, before I forget, that if you'd like to join my 12 Days of Christmas swap, check that out, please, because I'm going to be putting up the last call pretty soon on that. And the reason that I'm here today is I'd like to discuss the video I put up about 9 days ago, which was a rant about people who don't pay. And here's a little insight into that. I had a live sale, a bunch of people showed up, I got some orders, and three of the people that came to the live sale, Angela, Rose, and Mindy, ordered stuff, and then I emailed them and back and forth and sent them an invoice, never heard from them, they never replied back, they never paid, and I was a bit upset about it. What most of us do when we have these destashes and stuff, either we're trying to get the money together to pay for something we need, or there's some craft supplies we want or whatnot, so we're selling things we don't use type deal, and that's exactly what I was doing. So it was kind of a bummer that three people did not respond or pay to me, and I put up for the first time on my channel that rant. That's a long story short. Now this video I'm calling a rant recant. Yes, I would like to update you on the situation. What happened was, within a day or what so of me putting up that first video, both Rose and Mindy contacted me, and they wanted to make things right, and they wanted to take care of things and pay and whatnot. And so anyway, without going into details about their emails, because that's not the important part. The important part is they reached out to me, for one, and number two, they did want to pay for their orders and get their orders. So we worked that out, and I told them, I said, if you'd like to do that, that would be awesome. You pay for your order, I'll ship it. And they did not ask me to do this video, but I said, and if that happens, I will put up a video letting people know that you did pay, that you did contact me and you paid. So that's the reason I'm putting up this video. And to this day, Angela's never contacted me or paid or anything, and it is what it is, That's just the way it is. I am happy, like I said, how things ended up with Rose and Mindy. That was the great thing, the great turnout. They saw the video, they wanted to change things, they contacted me, they paid. They're fine. As far as I'm concerned, Rose and Mindy are absolutely fine, and I appreciate them reaching out to me and paying. I don't mean to keep repeating myself, but I want to say that because I know a lot of people said, put them on a list, this and that. Well, yes, we probably should keep a list of people who don't pay others or contact them. It's one thing to not pay, but at least contact the person, let her know what's going on. Hey, I need a few more days, something came up. Things do happen in life. I understand that. But I'm not exactly sure how effective keeping a list would be because, you might have somebody that comes to your sale who orders stuff and pays you, and then maybe they come to my sale and they don't pay me, or vice versa. I think just personally, per sale, per live sales or destashes, if you have somebody who, continually or has in the past not replied, responded to you, contacted you, or paid you, then maybe you just keep track of it. And when you have your destashes or live sales, you just don't let that person or those people buy from you. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, if there really is an answer, but that's just my feelings on it. And to be honest, no matter how things turned out here for me, I would still continue to have destashes and live sales in the future because, I've been crafting for over 30 years. I have a lot of stuff that I'm no longer using like most people. I want to get newer stuff, things I want to try, things I, haven't done before. I like crafting a variety of things. There's not like one certain things like just cards, which is great. A lot of people do just greeting cards. That's their thing. That's what they love. That's perfectly fine. Some knit, some only sew. I mean, that's great. We all have our preferences, and there's a lot of us like me who like to do a lot of different things and try new things and experiment. No, I'm not always good at what I try, but still I like to try some of the newer stuff. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to say that's very important. And I wanted to give a shout out to all of you who commented on that first rant video with support, showing me support, leaving your kind comments and all that. It meant a lot. It made me feel better. I thought it was just awesome. And I thank you all so much for it. So my hope for each and every one of you is that you have peace in your life, joy in your heart, and the week ahead brings you at least a few things to smile about. Thanks so much for stopping by and spending your precious time with me, Crafty Mama. Till next time, next video. Goodbye for now.